Magnificent here. Today we're going to go ahead and change out this license plate light for this one. Non-LED, LED. I actually have LEDs inside here, but this tray is real milky. I'm just trying to avoid having to clean it up again, and of course LEDs last 10 times longer. So gonna go ahead and change this out. Now it looks simple. I was thinking it was just simply as taking it out, but it's not. You actually have to change or take out a couple of things. You have to take out, of course, this little trim piece. You'll pull this down, and then from there you'll be able to go from there. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. What you will need, as you saw in the beginning, is a T20. You can use the normal ones, or you could just simply use a drill like I'm gonna do. And so let me do that real quick and right back. Now you can use whatever you want to take these off. I'm simply gonna use these pliers. And a little more difficult than I thought with one hand, but at some point, let's see if I can go ahead and take that with my hand. Yep. Oh, yep, I can now. You gotta put a little something into it though. Okay. Put everything in one spot. Trust me, make your life 10 times easier if you do that. Putting all my pieces in one spot. Same thing here. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. There we go. Oops. Now the point for the fingers. Yep. Ah, there we go. Looks like I forgot one here. So let me knock that out. Put that down. All right, so you just simply gently remove her. Put it down there. Now, to take these off. Now there are clips that actually hold these on. My situation is a little unique. I found out that when I bought this vehicle, some of the clips are broken, so I'm gonna try to be really, really careful with how I take it off, because I had to hot glue some of them. Just as a, so you're just pulling down, by the way. I'm back up, you're just kind of pulling real gentle. There's a clip, if you see right there, these clips, just hold it in. So just, there's that one. See, that's the one that was broken. And it isn't so much the clip's broken, it's that the little holders are broken. That one's not bad, actually. See, I had to replace that one. Anyway, so I'm gonna just not take out try not to take out anything I don't need to. There we go, that one's easy. Let's see if it can just kind of, there we go, firm. Just be firm on it, and you got it. And yeah, it came down really quick. Anyway, bam, there she is. So, get things out of the way here. And let me get some light in here real quick. All right, I originally tried to take this off thinking it just came out, but this little shroud here is more what protects it from coming out permanently. As I told you earlier, I'd gotten LEDs for it, so there's my new LED, but look at this thing. I have to spend all the time clean that off, and how much dirt goes in there. Anyway, so you actually take this little plate off. I've already got some of it off, but I wanted to show you before I did. I think there's 6 bolts up here that you gotta take off. And let me see if I can get the light in here to show you. So, let me move this light around so I can give you a better idea here. Yeah, so there was a nut in here. It's 8mm nut in there on that side. On that side, there's one right here. If you could see that, actually, this I can show you at least. One right here. See that? Same on this side. Can you see that? Maybe not. And then, of course, there's one right on this side and on this side. And these holes here and here make it easy to put an extension through, because there's no other way you're going to get it without an extension and an 8mm. So I tried to use a wrench and it didn't work. So let me get the others out and I will go from there. U2s was pretty easy. There's these two 8mm bolts that were right here and here. Once you pop those out with along with all the other ones, you know, I just took the, because you had to take the license plate off, by the way, I found out. But once you take those out, pretty easy. Just get a little panel clip deal, just kind of wedge through. Be gentle, I'm telling you. And by the way, when you're taking these out, be very careful not to drop the nuts. This is what those are inside the housing there. Just take your time. It'll make the night of difference, or a lot of difference. So it just pretty much pops out like this, and ta-da! You have it. And you'll go from the back, pop it out like so. Pop that down. Now this one isn't coming out because there's someone Jimmy rigged it and put like a nut that doesn't go there, so it'll just stay. But that gives me still enough to pop it out. And then here's my new ones. Ta-da. You just you see if I can do this with one hand here. You go, you see these clips here on the right? You press them. So what would happen is you would pretty much just press them and they come out. But in this case, just press here. This is the housing or the harness. Let me see here if I can, hold on here. There we go. That's the old one. Here's the new one. All right, hold on, let me just pop it in here real quick. Let's put this down for a second. Right. Only go in one way. Normally with LEDs, the bulbs, you have to guess and check and test to make sure that you have the positive, and the negative, because they're not marked. But the cool thing about this is, check it out. This has this little lip, see that? And if you notice, that has a lip too. So these lips here, or these ridges, it only goes in that way. So you don't have to worry about taking it in the wrong way. So let's see if I can put these in. Can you see me? I'm gonna cover this so I can be thorough. If you notice the actual prongs in this original one, take a look at that real quick. See where they're level? In the middle almost? Look at this new one, and it's a little bit down. So I had trouble getting it in. Don't be concerned if that's the case. Just gotta get a screwdriver or something just to kind of, you know, push it down and get it to the right level. And once you get to the right level, it'll pop in. Now after you get it in, you gotta make sure that I had to twist it around to make sure that once I got it in, it just, bam, popped in like so. Hear that little click? So that's it. Just make sure you get the prongs in and you twist it around so you just hear that click and you are good to go. This is what that back plate looks like removed. Notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what's keeping that up. There she is. Definitely say worth it.